Hi guys, so today we are going to learn how to make the granny square. So this is how I usually make my granny squares, and this is how I usually teach my students to make their granny squares. So first and foremost, you're gonna make your magic circle. So this is your magic circle. A way you can do it is make a U on your table, letter U with your yarn, and then cross it across like that. Then take your short yarn and take it under the circle like that, yeah, so that you have a circle and a line under it. Then you hold this and the working yarn and then pull the line at the center. When you pull it, you're gonna end up with a magic circle. So basically reduce it to the size of your hook. Once you reduce it to the size of your hook, you're ready to start the granny square. So adjust it a bit to somewhat this size, and then you're gonna start. So you take your hook, insert it in, and then take your working yarn over and pull through. That's the first step. And then after pulling through, you're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After chaining 4, you're going to work 3 double crochets but 4 clusters. So we need 3 double crochet but 4 clusters. So you're gonna yarn over. This is how you work a double crochet. If you don't know how to do a double crochet, I've done a video on how to do a double crochet. You can just check it out and work it out. So basically you yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you do that 2 more times so that you have a total of 3 double crochets. And then this is the first cluster. So you're going to chain 1, and then after chaining 1, you're going to do another cluster of double crochets. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So we have 2 clusters of double crochets. You're going to now do 2 more. So chain 1, and then you're going to do another cluster of 3 double crochets. And we know that a square has 4 sides, 4 corners. So that's basically what we're trying to achieve by doing this. So we have 3 clusters. In between we have one chain. So we are gonna do the last one. So this is the last cluster. Yes, so once you're done, to close this hole, we call it a magic circle for a reason, because you can just make it disappear by pulling your short strand, yeah. So our hole has disappeared. So you're at the end, you have 4 clusters of 3 double crochets. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we have 4. So to close this row, you are going to go and slip stitch on the 3rd chain stitch. You started with a chain 4, yeah. So you're gonna slip stitch on this 3rd one and then leave the 4th one to act as the 4th corner, okay? So this is it. So we have a corner here, a corner here, a corner here, and a corner here. So you go to the next row. Because our next our next stitch is a space, you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. In the next space, you're going to do 2 double crochets. Why are we doing 2 double crochets? We're doing 2 double crochets because this chain 3 acts as our 3rd double crochet for the cluster. So after you do 3, you're gonna chain 1, and then in the same stitch, you're going to do 3 more double crochets, okay? So 3 double crochets. Once you're done with that, you're gonna chain 1, and then you're gonna do the same thing. So basically you're working corners. So this is 3, chain 1, and then 3 more. That's 1, that's 2, and then that's 3. Sorry. Then that's 3. Okay, so we have 2 corners done. We are going to need to do 2 more corners. So chain 1, go to the next space, do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then chain 1. In the same space, you're gonna do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna chain, and we're gonna do the last corner. So you go to the space, you do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then we're gonna have 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now we are done with all our 4 corners. Yeah, so we want to close this row. What we're gonna do is chain 1, and then we're gonna slip stitch on the the 3rd chain stitch. So insert your hook, pull through. If you don't know how to slip stitch, I have done that tutorial in my previous videos. So as you can see, we have a granny square here. So basically the idea is to continue doing the same. So the trick is, if the next stitch is a double crochet, in the next row you'll chain 4. But if the next stitch is a space, the next row you're gonna chain 3. Okay,